The Blue Fang Tarantula, Ephebiopus, is one of the most striking and unique tarantula species in the hobby, famous for its vivid blue chelicerae fang area and earthy brown body. Native to French Guiana in South America, it's a fascinating species for experienced keepers, but its temperament is not for the faint of heart. Known for being defensive, fast, and sometimes unpredictable, the Blue Fang is best appreciated for its beauty and behaviors rather than as a handling pet. In this video, we'll explore the Blue Fang Tarantula's temperament, defensive behaviors, and what to expect if you keep one in captivity. Before we dive into temperament, it helps to know a little about the species itself. The Blue Fang Tarantula is a New World fossorial species, meaning it spends most of its life in burrows and exhibits behaviors adapted for underground living. While most New World tarantulas rely on urticating hairs for defense, the Blue Fang has a more aggressive streak than many of its relatives. Juveniles and adults share a similar appearance, dark brown to black bodies, reddish abdomens, and their most famous feature, brilliant metallic blue chelicerae that flash when they raise their front legs in a defensive display. The Blue Fang Tarantula is not considered a docile species. In fact, many hobbyists describe them as highly defensive, quick to adopt a threat posture and display their blue fangs. Fast-moving, capable of darting into their burrow or across the enclosure in an instant. Nervous, easily startled by movement or vibrations. This species tends to stand its ground rather than run away when disturbed, which makes it more likely to display its fangs and strike if it feels cornered. While its venom is not considered medically significant to humans, a bite would be painful and is best avoided. When threatened or disturbed, the Blue Fang Tarantula may rear up and show fangs. Raising its front legs and flashing those vivid blue chelicerae is a clear stay-away signal. Strike or bite. While many tarantulas rely on bluffing, blue fangs are more likely to follow through with a defensive bite. Retreat to their burrow. If given the option, they'll dash into their tunnels and remain hidden until they feel safe. Interestingly, this species does not rely heavily on urticating hairs for defense, unlike many other New World tarantulas. Instead, it uses speed and intimidation. The Blue Fang Tarantula is not recommended for handling. Its speed, unpredictability, and defensive nature make it a poor candidate for hands-on interaction. Even experienced keepers rarely handle them, instead enjoying them visually in a well-set-up enclosure. If you need to perform enclosure maintenance or move the spider, it's best to use safe transfer methods such as guiding it into a catch cup. Always respect its space and avoid unnecessary disturbances. When kept in captivity, Blue Fang tarantulas display interesting behaviors, but they are often burrowers and may not be visible as much as arboreal or terrestrial species. Owners may notice extensive tunnel systems with silk-lined entrances, quick dashes into hiding when the enclosure is disturbed, threat displays when defending the entrance to their burrow. While they are shy about coming out in the open, they can be bold when defending their homes, especially during feeding time. The Blue Fang's defensive nature can vary slightly between juveniles and adults. Spiderlings and juveniles often more skittish, preferring to retreat rather than confront threats. Adults more confident and likely to stand their ground, showing threat postures more readily. Regardless of age, this is not a species that tolerates unnecessary intrusion. Understanding the Blue Fang's temperament is crucial for keeping them successfully. They require secure enclosures. Their speed and tendency to bolt mean escape-proof housing is essential. Deep substrate to satisfy their burrowing instincts and reduce stress. Minimal disturbance, frequent interference will only increase defensive behavior. By respecting their temperament and providing an environment that allows them to feel secure, keepers can reduce the likelihood of defensive incidents. The Blue Fang Tarantula, Ephebiopus, is a visually stunning species with a personality to match. Its temperament is best described as defensive, fast, and bold, a combination that makes it unsuitable for beginners but highly rewarding for experienced hobbyists who enjoy observing natural behaviors. While it's not a spider you'll handle, its brilliant coloration, fascinating burrowing habits, and dramatic threat displays make it a prized addition to advanced tarantula collections. For those willing to respect its space and temperament, the Blue Fang offers a window into the more intense and primal side of the tarantula world.